All right. Hello, Tom. Hello, Matthew. As promised, I will make a quick video that just shows you how easy it is to get your content from Epsillion onto the web and into emails. So we will start with the assumption that you've made a report. So inside Epsillion, you've made a report and you've pressed Make HTML. And as a result, you have got this zip file in your output folder. And all we'll do to start with is we'll go to your dashboard in WordPress. This should look fairly familiar to you, and we'll go to the file manager. And what we're going to do is we're just going to upload this zip file into this file manager, and that file manager is just the plugin that I sent you earlier. So once you install that plugin, which just takes a minute, you'll have access to this screen. And we're expecting the web page, there's nothing here right now, but we're expecting it eventually to show up here. So I'm just going to prove that at the moment there's nothing there. This is a real live internet website, but there's nothing there at the moment. So we're just waiting for it to upload. Almost there. And once it's uploaded, I'm just going to right click on that zip file and go extract files from archive and extract here. And it's going to ask me, do I want to replace the old files with the new ones? I'm just going to say yes. And then I am going to go to this page, this real live internet web page, hit refresh, and there is the web page. So we've just uploaded the report from Epsillion onto the web. This is really live, and anybody with this web address can view it. Now to get it into Constant Contact. So we'll go to Constant Contact. This is the campaign page, and this is, again, this is probably familiar to you. And we'll go create, and we'll create a new email campaign. And instead of choosing any of these templates, we're just going to select custom code. And we'll give it a name. So we'll call this test HTML email. And we'll hit next. And we'll select HTML. HTML is fine. We'll hit next. And then here is where we hit Advanced Editor. So all of this information is probably fine. We just enter the details that we want, and then we hit Advanced Editor. And this is where we're going to enter in the code for our email. And we're just going to clear out what's there. And what we're going to do, the next step is very, very easy. But we're just going to go to this website called premailer.dialect.ca. It's a public website. It's built by some Canadians, so it's probably all right. And what we're going to do is just copy the URL of our public web page. So it's already on the internet. It's already public. So there's no harm in just entering it into a public website. So we're just going to paste that URL there and hit enter. See, I'm pressing enter. Nothing seems to be happening. Hit submit. That'll do it. And we'll go down here into this box, and we've got a whole bunch of code in this box. It looks really complicated, but it's very simple. What you need to do is hit Control A once your cursor is inside this box, and that's just going to highlight everything. So Control A to highlight everything, and then Control C to copy everything, and that's it. And go back to our Constant Contact window, paste everything in. And again, this looks really complicated, but you don't have to worry about much of it. Just find this tag that says body, and everything above that we just want to delete. So I'm just going to delete that, and then I'm going to type a single tiny little snippet of code that says HTML. close bracket. And that's it. And then I'm going to go preview and test. And you can see that Constant Contact has prepared it in email format. And this is exactly how it'll look in an email. And we could just test it out. So just to make sure that we're not we haven't made any mistakes, we can send a test version. And this is going to send a test version to ian.saxon@epsillion.com. And here I'll just hit send to send a test version. And it says a test email has been sent to iansaxon@epsillion.com. And so I'll just open up my Outlook to see if the test has worked. And we just got it. And there we go. Here's our email, and I'll just load the pictures. So I've just asked my email program to go ahead and load the pictures. And here is the email exactly as we saw it in Constant Contact. And now in email format. So all we've done, just to quickly recap, is we have found the zip file that Epsillion produces when you click Make HTML. So you click Make HTML, makes a little zip file. We uploaded it to the WordPress file manager. We unzipped it. That created a live web page. We pasted that live web page into this website called premailer.dialect.ca. Very, very useful web page. Just prepares it for Constant Contact. We pasted that code into Constant Contact. Just deleted a little bit of code, entered HTML, open and close bracket, and then selected preview and test to prove that we could get our content from Epsillion onto an email. And then you can send it to all of your clients. So hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully you can see how fairly straightforward that is to get your content from Epsillion onto both the web and into emails. Cheers, guys.